not adjust your sets. It is that football guy.
Hello everybody, this is That Football Guy again. I'm still on the Squid Game series. This will be episodes 4 through 6. I'm going to start with episode 4. With episode 4, the lowering of the food rations to cause infighting, the constant video surveillance of everyone there. That could be something people are trying to connect with the mass surveillance of of communism and things like that. The show takes place in South Korea, which is a non-communist country. They're pretty much capitalist as far as I can tell. Using organ harvesting, they could try to connect the show to China with that, or any kind of communist party, especially China, because I believe a couple years ago China got in trouble for that. Also, some of the employees seem to be selling the organs to people in China. That's even mentioned in the show. He's like, man, those Chinese guys were really mad last time because there was only one kidney. Well, but also it kind of seems like they're not real fond of the Chinese guys. It's just more like, hey, we're just going to make money off of this, so who cares? One of those kind of things. Also, I want to emphasize the fact that all the players chose of their own free will by signing the consent forms to play the game. No one's being forced to play.
Don't adjust your sets, everyone. It's time for the show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Talking about episode 5 now. You can kind of, like, if you really want to stretch for straws, I guess in season 4 you can kind of claim maybe it has communist undertones, but you're really stretching on this. I can even make a stretch on it and say, well, when they throw the bodies in the incinerators down there after the people die, that's connections to fascism and the Nazi Germany party, because they threw people in incinerators. So I mean, if you want to nitpick about things, you can make anything seem this way, really. I think a lot of people in social media are stretching trying to connect this show to communism. Also, I want to make known that there's an undercover detective in the show who appears to be, I think, looking for his brother, but I think he's going to start trying to take this whole thing down. Also, the character 218 says to the crazy lady, when she asks, like, who's the leader of this group, he goes, we're all equal here. Now, of course, this was kind of jokingly mentioned, but I don't think character 218 was joking when he said this. And she goes, oh, wow, this is sort of egalitarian, which is backed up also by later in episode 5, where the guy who's kind of over the games and is watching them behind that black mask and the gray suit, he goes to kill one of the soldier guys, and he says the thing that you broke, the rule that you broke essentially was how everybody is equal and and they all have an equal chance to win, by basically sliding notes into the doctor's food to let him know which game was going to be up next, to give him a heads up on everybody. In case people out there don't know what egalitarian means, it is the belief in the principle that all are equal and deserve equal rights and equal opportunities. That's egalitarian, which is essentially basically the foundation of American society. To some degree, I mean, America's even egalitarian. So, don't adjust your sets, everyone. It's time for the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. This is talking about episode 6. The leaders killed the organ sellers for helping a player cheat, essentially. That you've seen this when they were walking up into that weird, I don't know if it's like a Picasso looking painting, but there's actually like the stairs and all that. They were all hanging down from up there, and they were emphasizing they did this because those individuals broke the rules that pertain to the equal starting and equal playing field for all the players. That doesn't mean that there was going to be an equal outcome, just equal starting field, essentially. So I don't see anything like this through the first 6 episodes. I don't see anything that bleeds communism to me. This bleeds more of the game being structured and lifted up by the pillars of egalitarianism more than anything. And I've noticed that because they continue to stress the players being on an even playing field. That doesn't mean that the outcome will be even. One person wins, one person loses. That's not an even outcome. I mean, somebody has to lose, and the penalty for losing is death in the game. So, and they're there of their own free will, so they knowingly are putting their lives on the line for a game to start off on an even footing, but that doesn't mean they're going to end on an even footing. So, so far, nothing that resembles communism. This is through the first 6 episodes. So, for all those social media personalities that are saying that this has communist undertones, you got 3 episodes to go to have any kind of valid argument. So, the next video will cover episodes 7 through 9, and that'll be the finale. Thanks for listening. This has been That Football Guy. Like and subscribe.